In this class, we are going to see about cloud computing. In cloud computing, beyond the desktop and introduction to cloud computing is in the first chapter. We are going to see about it. First of all, we have to know what is cloud computing. What is cloud? It is a nebulous collection of computers. It's not a single computer. It is a huge collection of computers. The computer can be a PC, workstation, or servers. Both powerful and less powerful. Everything will be connected together. And everything will be accessed through the internet. We can compare this cloud to the electricity evolution. Before 100 years back, electricity was produced by the business people and farm people, and they used them. It cost so much money. Then came the electricity grid technology. After this technology, electricity was given as a utility service to all the business people and common people. The cost paid for the electricity utilized is very less. So more companies stopped their production and went for getting the electricity from the grid. It's a great revolution at the time. The same thing is happening in computer field today. In today's computer field, due to cloud computing, there is a possibility in future to get the computing service as a utility service. That is, you need not purchase the powerful hardware or software. You can get these services on the monthly subscription basis. The cost involved will be very less. Now we can see what is cloud computing and what isn't. Actually, traditional desktop computing is PC centric. Why it is called PC centric means the PC will be having all the softwares. Suppose if you want to use that software, then we have to go and sit in before that PC and you have to execute that software. It is a case with the traditional desktop computing. If the PC crashes, then the software also crashes. In the case of cloud computing, it is a document centric. Because you are creating the document, the document can be created in any computer. Suppose if the computer you are creating crashes, the document never crashes because the document will be stored in the cloud. Okay. We cannot compare the cloud computing with the network computing. Network computing is nothing but organizations will be having their own network. That network will be having computer resources and softwares. We can access that software if you are getting accessibility to that computing network. The people in that organizations can use that network. Others cannot use it. So, cloud computing is not a network computing because the people who is having the permission to use that network can only use it. If the same person, if he is present in another network, he will not be able to use the network computing. The same way, the cloud computing is not a traditional outsourcing. In the case of traditional outsourcing, some non-IT companies, if they want IT services, then they will outsource their IT services to some other company. That some other company will be developing the software for them. The developed software will be maintained by the outsourced company. This is the case with the traditional outsourcing. This traditional outsourcing is not a cloud computing. Then what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is user-centric. User means there will be so many users will be there. Each user will be having permission to access the software. User 1 will be having some permission with some software. User 2 will be having some permission with another software. Here the cloud computing, it is a user centric. As a user, you can create any number of documents. That documents can be accessed from anywhere, from any PC. You need not have the single PC which you created the document should be there. You can create the document in one PC and you can access that document in another PC. It is possible to do it. From any network, from anywhere else. If you are in the whole world, if you are moving in the whole world, you can create the document in one place and you can access the document in another place. It is possible to do it. And next, it is a task centric. Here, so many applications will be helping you to accomplish the task. All the applications will be helping you, assisting you to access the task. Previously, there will be some applications will be there. You will be performing the work based on that application. There will be some applications will be there. You will be working out based upon that application. Now it is not the case. It is a task centric. One task can be completed with the assistance of so many softwares. Cloud computing is a very powerful computing because it is not a single computer. It is a group of computers. It is a collection of computers. So it is a very powerful. It is accessible. We can access the cloud computing from anywhere in the world. If you are in any part of the world, you can access the cloud. It is accessible throughout the globe. It is intelligent. In cloud computing, data is stored in different hardwares, but everything will be accessed intelligently through data mining and data analysis techniques present. It is a very intelligent computer. It is programmable. It is fully automated. Cloud computing is fully automated. It is having at least 3 replications. If somewhere else something went wrong, then the replicated data will be taking over and we can access the data. We can say by going to cloud computing, we are shifting from computer based to user based, from application to task based, from isolated data to anywhere accessible data. Okay, these are things about the cloud. Here we have seen what is cloud, what is not a cloud, and what actually the cloud computing is.